Hey guys, it's Michelle here, the CEO and founder of ihelpmoms.com, and I am so excited about today's show. Marcella, our beloved ihelpmoms.com therapist, and I are down with the renowned Dr. Tamy Faierman, holistic plastic surgeon. Are you kidding me? I am so excited to be here because we are all about bringing you resources that make motherhood easier, healthier, and happier. And as a side note, she's a mom of 5 kids. So yeah, we're listening to this amazing doctor. So I'm going to have Marcella kick it off. We've got 4 incredible questions to ask Dr. Faierman. So don't leave early because you're going to want to know all her answers.
Hi guys. So Dr. Faierman, I believe, and I teach this to my clients, that happiness is not something you can chase. And sometimes people feel like, I want my life, once everything gets fixed, then I'll be happy. And I teach them, no. Once you learn how to be happy, everything around you starts to fall into place.
Yes.
And I have a feeling that your approach to beauty and wellness is along the lines of that same path. Where, I'd like for you to talk to us a little bit about, what do you believe is the connection between inner and outer beauty?
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me. This is so fun. It's like a little girl's date here. That's a great question. And truly what's happening now is beauty and wellness are being redefined. So we know that when we feel good, we look good, and when we look good, we feel good. So when we work on both inner and outer beauty and the wellness, we get that amazing glow, that extra special radiance. And you know those people, I know 2 people here, that when you meet them, they just have not just the physical beauty, it's about just that inner glow that comes through. And that's where the work comes in, and where inner and outer beauty are interconnected. So the way that I work holistically is I do take care of patients externally. There are things that we need to give and gift to our physical bodies to maintain them and to age consciously. Yeah. So I prefer conscious aging as opposed to anti-aging. We're not anti anything. We want to age gracefully and consciously.
I love that.
Yes, and so it becomes just guiding the individual how to balance the beauty and wellness to really become the best version of ourselves.
Wow. That's amazing. I think all of us could benefit from conscious aging.
Indeed.
Love that. Well, my question for you, Dr. Faierman, is so many of us, when we think about plastic surgery, we think of those invasive treatments that can be timely, and as busy moms, we don't have a lot of time to be down. So I love and wanted to meet Dr. Faierman because there are so many new procedures that are a lot less invasive, a lot more cost effective, and are great solutions for our conscious aging. So I need to talk a little bit about that transition between past, plastic surgery paradigm and 20 years down the road, where we're at now.
Yes, that's a great question. And yes, as a mom of 5 kids between the ages of 11 and 21, and by the way, when they're 21, they still really need you. It's not like 18, you just cut them off.
I love it.
So yes, we are short on time, and we are really busy with everything that we gift to others. We have to remember to give to ourselves. Plastic surgery has really changed. It's no longer going in for this major surgery, having a month off. We're all too busy for that. So what's been offered now is lots of minimally or non-invasive procedures. So you can start with skincare, the external, the skin envelope, learning and getting educated about clean skincare products. This is very important. Just a quick little mention. Everybody, you guys need to know that the skincare that's out there in all the companies is really chemical laden. You guys did that podcast on the clean skincare when Marcella had that terrible sunburn, and we took care of that.
You have to watch that episode.
You have to go back and watch. So we have non-invasive procedures that we can do, starting with skincare, starting with some lasers and areas that we can address superficially without having to go for a deep surgery. And we have the surgery too, because some things need to be addressed surgically.
Yeah, that's amazing. What an incredible resource. So I know you had another question for Dr. Faierman as well.
Yes. So I love that you really do teach the journey about self-love. And as moms, I think that the greatest gift we can give ourselves is how we take care of ourselves. And I personally have been inspired by women that have given me permission to really take good care of myself. Yeah. And the coffee date, the pedicure date, buying ourselves flowers, buying yourself that outfit that makes you feel special.
Yeah.
Like it starts with us, right?
Sure.
And I love that you take your clients on that journey. So sorry, patience. So tell us a little bit about what does the mommy makeover look like?
Well, I love what you're saying, giving ourselves that permission to take time for ourselves. How can we be the best version of ourselves and model that for our children, our young women, our young adults, if we're not walking that walk? So we really need to walk the walk, not just talk the talk.
Yeah.
And that means taking time for ourselves, permission to pause in our lives. When we do that, we sometimes realize what just happened to all of this. We, like myself, I went through 5 pregnancies, and we really pay with our bodies.
Yeah.
And so it's okay to want to feel connected with your physical self and to even start there. We can start with the external and slowly bring that journey internally. And that's where I support patients in doing that. So the mommy makeover is a combination of different procedures depending on the anatomy of the individual. Usually it involves the breast, the belly, and the thighs. The breast might be after breastfeeding and weight changes with pregnancy or non-pregnancy. This is also for non-mommy women as well. Might be a breast augmentation, reduction, lift. The belly, usually we have either a tummy tuck or abdominoplasty or liposuction. And the thighs is usually liposuction contouring as well. And the thing that's most amazing to me is when these individuals, these women that undergo these surgeries, come back over the follow-up. We maintain, of course, that follow-up a few months later, and they look at their before pictures. They literally do not recognize it. They look at it and say, I don't know this woman. I don't know this woman. And that's not just the external changes. It's internally the self-confidence, the boost in self-esteem, all of that true connection with themselves. That's where that beauty and wellness really intertwines.
I love it. It's like, it sounds like, I feel like the Wizard of Oz should be playing in the background.
Oh,
like,
wait. I have my magic wand.
Oh, I love it. It's like the breast,
I make the magic
tummy,
happen.
the breast, the tummy, and thighs. Oh my! That's all I could hear when she's like,
so funny. Well, I know if you're like us sitting here, we are amazed by Dr. Faierman, really excited about the array of non-invasive options. And one of the things you talked to us about was moms are choosing now to make small tweaks that don't break the bank. And so I want you to talk a little bit about how cost-effective holistic plastic surgery can be.
Yes, so we can start at different places, and the goal is for the physician, the individual, to really meet the patient where they are.
Yeah.
So not everybody is ready for a big, huge, expensive procedure. Some women just need to start with those little tweaks, and it can be 10 units of Botox, it could be a facial, it could be a soothing massage. Those things do not break the bank. The skincare as well makes a huge difference. It's creating those rituals to connect with yourself, connect with your body, look at yourself in the mirror, begin that self-love talk and that internal dialogue of positivity. So it doesn't have to break the bank. I got this years ago. I showed this to these guys and they loved it, my boob job fund. But we really need to create not necessarily a boob job fund, but a wellness fund for ourselves. You know, we're always doing that college fund for the kids and saving for their, after school activities. But what about our own wellness and self-love and self-care? We need to create that space, give ourselves permission to pause so that we can think about how we can do that conscious aging, age gracefully, and give ourselves that gift.
Oh, I love it.
I love it.
I know that I cannot wait to talk to Dr. Faierman really about skin regimen and what skin products to use, because I think all of us are under a lot of stress and a lot of us are really busy if we're honest with ourselves, but we have incredible resources that we can really ask along the process of the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, and feel confident that they're here to guide us to be our best selves. So I encourage you to join me because I'm going to be at Dr. Tamy Faierman's. All right, guys, thanks for joining us. Check her out on Instagram at Dr. Tamy Faierman. All right, see you guys later.
Bye, guys.